96.7. Your life, your music.
Fresh FM, Radio London. You are listening to the show where information meets music.
See what I see. See what I see. A star, dancing in the night with a dance as big as a kite, with a tail as big as a
96.7. Your life, your music.
Fresh FM, Radio London.
The setting is extremely important.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music.
Holy night, the stars are brightly shining. Yeah, our Savior's born. Yeah. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Yeah. Long wait the world in sin and error pending, till he appeared on the soul fell its worth. A trail of hopes, the weary world rejoices, for yonder break a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices, oh night divine, oh night when Christ was born, oh night divine, oh night divine. You know what? I just want to take this Christmas to say to all my brethren and sisters, to each and every one all over the world, let us just show love, not only Christmas, but right through the years. Just remember that Jesus Christ died for all of us. Don't matter what color, how rich or poor, where you from. Remember, we are brothers and sisters, created by one mighty hand. A trail of hope, the weary world rejoices. Oh, yonder break a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices, oh night divine, oh night when Christ was born. Stars are brightly shining. Yeah, our Savior's born. Yeah. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Yeah, long wait the world in sin and error pending, till he appeared on the soul fell its worth. A trail of hopes, the weary world rejoices, for yonder break a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices, oh night divine, oh night when Christ was born. Divine, divine. You know what?
Forget about what Christmas is all about. It's about joy and love and giving. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin, mother and child, holding infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds wait at the side, glorious stream from heaven afar, heavenly host sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, wondrous star, let thy light with the angels let us sing hallelujah to our King. Christ the Savior is born.
Sing, Christ the Savior is born. Oh boy. Merry Christmas! Hey, hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! Yeah, man, I'm in the orange section on this one. You see me? You see me? That's right, Noeline! Hey, want to say good evening and welcome to this edition of the Wayne Hall Show. It's good to have everyone. Yes, man. Yes, man. Good to have everyone locked in right here on the Wayne Hall Show this evening. Look, we got a great show lined up for you. It's my version of Merry Christmas to my audience tonight. The last one for 2024. Yeah, man, I need a break, okay? So we're going to take a break after tonight, but we're going to enjoy this night. You hear me? And what a way to kick it off with Nikisha Lindo, followed by the one, the only singer, Irie. Yeah. And China Nicole getting us in the Christmas vibe here on the Wayne Hall Show. As we say good evening and welcome to listeners on Linkage 101.75, 104.5 FM New York, Hype FM South Florida, Frankie Lex and the crew, Clark TV Network, Mr. Clark and the gang, hello there. Viscosity Blend, the Blender Rupi T and the audience. Island Worldwide, you heard the voice of China Nicole, the Sutherlands, big up on herself. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, however you do it. Good to have you. All right, every one of you. Okay, reggaevibesradio.com, Yardflow TV, Energy Radio 1, big up, Fenton Troy and the crew. Yes, You Choose Radio, YouChooseRadio.com. Big up on You Choose Radio. DJ VJ Smiles, hope you had a successful marathon last Saturday, man. All right, also want to say big shout out to Fresh FM Radio London, Rudy Page and the crew. over there in South London, right? Or is it East London? You're going to correct me when you hear this. All right. So I want to say a big shout out to you as well. Fit FM 96.7 coming your way out of Duncan's Trelawney. Yeah, Duncan's Trelawney. Your life, your music right here. The Wayne Hall Show coming to you in Westmoreland, Hanover, St. James. Big up to St. Elizabeth, part of Central Jamaica. Parts of Central Jamaica as well. Whatever you're doing right now in Western Jamaica, listening to Fit 96.7, we are happy to have you checking out the Wayne Hall Show. So good evening and welcome to all my listeners on Radioland. Let me do the social media welcome. Auntie P, big up yourself. Auntie P and everyone else on YouTube, good to have you. Over on IG, I saw that Dr. Laxley Stevens joined us. D.S. Silver, welcome. Share. The Trelawney Fusion Kitchen. Big up yourself, Trelawney Fusion Kitchen. 1544 Tara Road in Jonesboro. Fennel, welcome, Fennel. And Mel Williams, welcome. And then we also have TikTok, right? Let's go to TikTok and say welcome to everyone on TikTok. Oh, TikTok takes off. I can't keep up with the names, but welcome. If you're on TikTok, I hope you're feeling the love this evening, all right? I appreciate every one of you who have logged in to the Wayne Hall Show and listening right now. All right, thank you so much. All right. Also, want to say a big welcome to Timothy Kinney out of the Bahamas. Checking out the Wayne Hall Show this evening. Bahamas in the house. All right. And I see Mr. Paul Spectrum of page hopping this evening. Welcome, Mr. Spectrum. Good to see you, sir. Unless we have more than one Paul Spectrum. All right. Good to have you. Also want to say a big shout out to everyone on the personal page right now. Singer Irie, Rollin John, bless up yourself. Joan Edgel, welcome. Yes, man. Singer Irie, you good? All right. Thank you for tuning in. And everybody listening with Singer Irie up there in New Jersey. Big up on yourself. Good night, Rollin John. And congratulations to Daniel John. Daniel John has graduated from Kennesaw State University. And I guess I can say hooty hoo. And the only reason I know to say hooty hoo is because my daughter just got accepted to Kennesaw State. Will she go there? I don't know, but congratulations to Shalane, getting accepted everywhere. Georgia Southern, Kennesaw State. So I got to big up Shalane Hall on being accepted in a couple colleges so far. You said to lively up yourself, Norleen Thomas. Glad to see you, man. Thank you for that. Yeah, man. Hello, Mr. Spectrum. Yes, to Timothy. Jarrett Don, bless up yourself. Avaram Prasad Murray, good to see you. And again, a big shout out. Yeah, man. All right. Want to say a big shout out to Venice Bowie as well. All right, Venice. Glad to see you locked in. Yeah, man. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I just said a big shout out to the man and congratulations to Daniel John. And here's what I'm going to do. He's done a remix of his song, Hello Dad. And if you've heard the original version, you're probably thinking, which way could they go with a remix? But before that, let me tell you about my guests tonight. I have Mr. Jollywood. Yes, Khanai Condison from Jamaica joining me. He's here in Atlanta and he's doing some things, So we're going to get to the nitty-gritty of it right here on the Wayne Hall Show this evening. Also, Jannice O'Shea is going to come join me. Let's talk about this. We're going to talk about this year, 2024, and more. Right here on the Wayne Hall Show. So, Daniel John went back in the studios, remixed Hello Dad. And I'm going to leave it at that. You listen, and then we can talk more about it. All right. Daniel John alongside Rollin John.
How you doing? As I grow, I start to realize what you've been doing.
Yes.
And I want to thank you for all that you've done. And And I'm really proud to say that I'm your son. Hello, Dad. Hello, Dad. Yeah. Now when things started, it was very different. You tried to teach me things, but I didn't listen. And this is coming from my heart. So many memories, I don't know where to start. Through all the fussing and fighting, you show me that you love me every day. No, I appreciate it, and I just wanna say hello, Dad. I'm really proud to say that I'm your son. Hello, Dad. I'm really proud to say that I'm your son. Hello, Dad. Hello, Dad. Hello, Dad. Yeah, hello, Dad. Oh.
I gotta pull this up for Daniel John and my audience on Haiti on Demand. I gotta shout out Shanae Neret and everyone listening on Haiti on Demand right now. Shout out to the First Lady Michelle joining us saying to pull up. She wanted me to pull this up as well. So we're going to take Hello Dad from the top one more time. I hear a little zouk. I hear a little compa. I hear a little Haitian kind of beat going on here. This song hits home for me. I was raised by a single father. Artist Capo was my father. I have him to thank for everything, says Christine Reynolds. Thank you for that, Christine. This song hits home. See? Look at that. This song is hitting home. I'm going to play it from start to finish before we get to Anthony Turner at the bottom of the hour. One more time, Daniel John from the top, because there we are, making impact, right? And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. So, big up to Daniel John, Rollin John, the whole production team on coming out with this one. And again, big shout out to everyone on Haiti On Demand, listening on Power 102.1 FM, Haiti On Demand as well. Here we go. This is right up your alley.
Hello, Dad. How you doing?
Yes.
As I grow, I start to realize what you've been doing. And I wanna thank you for all that you've done. And I'm really proud to say that I'm your son. Hello, Dad. Hello, Dad. Yeah. Now when things started, it was very different. You tried to teach me things, but I didn't listen. And this is coming from my heart. So many memories, I don't know where to start. Through all the fussing and fighting, you show me that you love me every day. No, I appreciate it, and I just wanna say hello, Dad. I'm really proud to say that I'm your son. Hello, Dad. I'm really proud to say that I'm your son. Hello, Dad. Hello, Dad. Hello, Dad. Yeah, hello, Dad. Oh, hello, Dad. waiting. You show me that you love me every day. No, I appreciate it, and I wanna say hello, Dad. I'm really proud to say that I'm your son. Oh, oh, hello, Dad. Oh, I'm really proud to say that I'm your son. Hello, Dad. Oh, I'm really proud to say that I'm your son. Hello, Dad. Yeah. And I'm really proud to say that I'm your son. Hello, son. Yeah, Dad. I'm really proud to say that you're my son. Thanks, Dad. I love you. I love you too, son.
Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
Fresh FM Radio London.
The setting is extremely important.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music, meets music, meets music.
Want to say a special welcome to Betty Eversley, Singing D, Devon Campbell, welcome. Dr. McCook, good to see you. Jackie Andrews, welcome to the Wayne Hall Show this evening. All right. Now, listen, if you're in Jamaica, anywhere around the 4th of Jamaica, you got to check this out. All right. I'm going to share an event with you. You need to go check it out if you're there. All right. It goes like this.
On Saturday, January the 4th, 2025, start the new year right with Intimate, the concert, performing live. Paris Amon, Usha Banton, Marcia Griffith, Wayne Wonder, Rummy and Virgo, Bugle, Plantation Coop, Sense Ann, sponsored by Red Stripe, Guinness, Tasty, Sasha Corbang, Maggie, Irie FM, Rock Hotel, Knutsford Express, Let's Go Gas Station, Jamaica Cleanup, Fame 95 FM, RETV, DJ. Must be 18 and older. Drink and live responsibly.
The Jamaica Pegasus Hotel comes alive on December 29 with this season's most anticipated stage play, Sounds from Yard. This Lord Bud, starring Everaldo Prairie, Joan Kenzie, Kadeem Wilson, Sharando Farrell, and Raul Blaze. Tickets are available at soundsfromyard.com and Genus Pharmacy Portmore. Come be entertained by some of Jamaica's most popular film, stage, and social media stars in Sounds from Yard. Written by Raul Blaze, directed by Owen Blacker Ellis. December 29, Jamaica Pegasus, Sounds from Yard. This Lord Bud.
Oh my. My first two commercials are events in Jamaica. Oh my gosh. Speak about global. Talk about going international. Yes, welcome to the globally recognized Wayne Hall Show.
This is a public service announcement.
Ethel Buckhalter, founder of Queen of Hearts Empowerment Organization, presents Queen of Hearts 10th Annual New Year's Dress Rehearsal Gala, supporting individuals and their families affected by cancer. I'm the host, Chub Rock, with my co-host, legendary Paul Anthony, showing the power of a giving heart. Friday, December 27th, 8 p.m. to midnight at the Fox Theater, Atlanta. Join us for a night of fundraising to raise awareness for cancer survivors and their families with great food, a celebrity fashion show, and awards honoring R&B singer and headliner Melissa Morgan. R&B funk band Function. City of Stockbridge Mayor Anthony S. Ford, Fulton County Arts and Culture Director David Manuel, and more. Donations are available at www.eventbrite.com. Queens of Hearts 10th Annual New Year's Dress Rehearsal. Log on to QOHEO.org or call 470-331-3065 for more info.
That's right. January 4th, Romaine Virgo performs right there at Intimate. A clip there from Romaine Virgo. All right. Introducing Trelawney Fusion Kitchen, the flair of Jamaica. Ideally located at 1544 Tara Road in Jonesboro, Georgia. Trelawney Fusion Kitchen is open Tuesdays to Thursdays, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Sundays, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and closed on Mondays. Trelawney Fusion Kitchen can host your birthdays, anniversaries, and all special occasions. Please call 678-489-8412 with your reservation. On Fridays, check out their karaoke and games night, topped with a food and drink special at half price. Tuesdays to Saturdays from 5 to 8 p.m. it's happy hour, and Saturdays it's the grown and sexy Saturdays with drink specials all night. There's lots of parking, hookah available, live DJ. So yes, put TFK Trelawney Fusion Kitchen on your to-do list and let's go enjoy the flair of Jamaica. Rondell Village Resort and Spa is a stunning beachfront resort located on Negril's 7 Mile Beach in Jamaica. Rondell Village offers a perfect blend of luxury and relaxation, marked by its pristine white sand beaches, crystal clear water, and lush tropical surroundings. Choose from our 1, 2, or 3 bedroom villas, each with its private jacuzzi and the option of a private chef. Enjoy our fine restaurants, beach, bar, village spa, and salon. Our outdoor pools and jacuzzis are open daily. Planning a wedding, family reunion, or simply getting away? Rondell Village is the perfect destination. This exclusive family-owned beachfront resort awaits you. For reservations, call 876-957-4413 or 800-544-5979 or visit info@rondellvillage.com or their website rondellvillage.com. See you soon at Rondell Village Resort in Negril. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for checking out the Wayne Hall Show this evening. It's good to have each and every one of you locked in. And, this is the time of day when we bring you Mr. Anthony Turner with the eReport. And so I want you to stand by because he is waiting. And I'm just getting my ducks in a row here to go on over to him. I think the ducks are in a row, and I'm going to pot up his volume and say hello and welcome to the ER guru, the one, the only, hot on the burner, Mr. Anthony Turner.
Yes, sir. Good night. Good night. How you doing, Wayne?
I am doing well, sir. How about yourself?
Yeah, man, we're giving God thanks another day, another year. So what can I say? How is the weather down there in Atlanta?
You know what? Atlanta was 70 today, but we have bipolar weather. We have bipolar weather, meaning last week we're freezing, 30s, 29 in the late I-20s, 29, 30. And then this week, 70. So no wonder we're sick in Atlanta. It's more sick-lanta than Hotlanta right now.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah,
but
man,
how are you? How is New York?
Yeah, man, New York is freezing cold, and I think as we get closer to the weekend, it's gonna get even colder. So, and I'm told we're gonna get some snow. Not any white Christmas, but guess we'll get some of that white stuff towards the weekend.
Okay. We'll see.
But wanted to start on a little sad note because I got news yesterday about Barbara Gale, who was a court reporter for the Jamaica Gleaner for many years, and apparently she was brutally murdered at her house in St. Catherine yesterday, and her motor vehicle, I think they found it today, and really sad because this was a retired journalist who had done like 40 years for the Jamaica Gleaner. And we're still not sure the circumstances surrounding her death, but apparently she was murdered. So that's as much as we know. So it's kind of sad, but as a fellow reporter, a fellow journalist, I thought it was important to kind of put that out there.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, so But in terms of entertainment, I guess it's the silly season. Lots of big events happening, especially when it comes to Jamaica. I guess they're more. They used to call it, used to say it's the silly season, and we had lots of big events, concerts in Jamaica back in the 80s, 90s, and it kind of cooled off for a minute. Most times we only heard about Sting. Well, it seems as if we're back to our old ways because there's tons of events happening. There is actually some guys from New York. There's a guy, his name is Marlon, famous Pinnock, and he's the principal of Lost All White Gala, and they're heading to Jamaica for the first time, and I'm told that he's excited about doing his very first event in Jamaica. It's called Lost All White Jamaica, the swimsuits edition, and it happens on December 28th at Pearly Beach in Ocho Rios, Jamaica. And they have confirmed Tommy Lee Sparta, who is one of the DJ, a former member of the Vibes Cartel Portmore Empire. And they've also booked Enhance, who made his Reggae Sumfest debut this past summer. And I actually met Enhance in Cayman sometime in May. Some folks are saying that he may actually be Vibes Cartel's son. So when we asked him, he didn't deny or confirm. So it sounds as if there may be some possibility there. But both of them are going to be on it, and it's going to be hosted by Rebel. And for those who have been following social media and the happenings in Jamaica, Rebel, she was the one who hosted a big party that Ramesh got in trouble when apparently he reportedly, allegedly, gave orders to beat TJ and his girlfriend. So it was her party. So it's a big party. And I'm told that music will be provided by Chromatic, famous international hyperactive sound, Illusion, and Team Sheila Everhot. And they actually have been doing events here in the tri-state area. This past summer, they had the Lost All White Gala Caribbean Festival 10-year anniversary celebration. It was in Connecticut. I'm told over 3,000 patrons partied to the music of Noah Power. DJ Polish played, and DJ Mocha and Massacre, he performed. And of course, for those who know about Massacre, he is known for hits like Most Wanted, They Don't Know, Top Form, Hit and Run with Sensei, and a whole bunch of other songs. So that big event they're doing, the swimsuit edition, the all white in Jamaica, December 28th, should be interesting. And I spoke to Mr. Richie Stevens earlier today, and he told me that he's gonna be returning to the South Florida area for the 3rd annual New Year's Eve celebration, and it's billed Under the Stars Block Party, and it happens at the Miramar Regional Park on New Year's Eve, which is December 31st, at the Miramar Regional Park Amphitheater, and that's on Miramar Parkway. And it's a free event, and it's a joint production between Miramar Commissioner Mr. Maxwell B. Chambers and Grammy-winning reggae band Inner Circle. And also joining Richie will be the Visions Band, while the event will be hosted by Mr. Donovan Campbell, a well-known news anchor for WSVN News 7, which is located in Miami. And King Wacky T, stalwart of the South Florida reggae era, and DJ Fergie, they will be spinning music throughout the evening. And the Under the Stars Block Party, it has really become a big popular attraction in Miramar. Last year, I'm told that Luciano, he was one of the headline performers. So it's a big event. I'm actually looking to go down to the South Florida area for that event. And we got news about Sean Paul because he's gonna be joining R&B superstar Ashanti, and they will ignite stages across the US, the UK, and Ireland for the start of the 2025 year with their Bring It tour. And the tour, which will span 13 cities, promises nights filled with hits after hits, featuring special guests, rapper. We're talking about Fat Joe.
Okay.
And the tour actually kicks off on April 8th in Dublin, and it includes stops in Belfast, Glasgow, Manchester. And they're going to be in the UK. I think they're performing in London at the OVO Wembley Arena on April 18th. So promises to be a big show. So looking forward to that. Any special plans for your Christmas holiday? I know this is your last broadcast for 2024.
No, Anthony. I am staying put this Christmas. Literally, I'm staying put. And it's going to be a family. We're all staying put. And, nothing out of the ordinary at all. For
something extraordinary.
Yeah. So it's a different scenario for Wayne because he's always on the run doing something. But I do have a couple events that I'm doing post Christmas Day, but it's gonna be a chill Christmas. It's gonna be a chill Christmas, a family chill time, downtime. Man, I need it.
All right.
How about you?
All right.
Where are you flying to?
Well, I'm gonna for Christmas I'll be home, but for the New Year's I'm hoping to go to that show in Florida, the New Year's Eve, the Inner Circle Richie Stevens event. So I'm waiting to get my ticket. Once that comes through, I will definitely check that out. But yes, staying put will be an extraordinary Christmas at home with the family.
Yes, I like that way of saying it. Extraordinary Christmas at home. Yeah, man.
All right. Yeah, man. Well, I know it's the last broadcast for 2024, so have a wonderful rest of the year and look forward to a very prosperous, productive 2025 when it comes. And, if you have to party, then don't drink. Let somebody else drive and stay alive so we can all get together for the new year. And, it has been a really nice time being able to, do what I do on this platform and look forward for bigger things to come in 2025.
Yes, sir. And Anthony, when you get off, text me your address, your mailing address. I got something. I need to just go ahead and put it in the mail for you, sir. Because I don't know whenever I come to your territory, you're somewhere else, and when you come to mine, I'm somewhere else. So I got something long overdue. I'll put it in the mail for you, my brother.
All right. Yeah, man. So you take care. All the best, and catch you on the other side of 2025.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you and your family. And I'm sure the audience appreciates your sentiments. So thank you, Sir Anthony, for all you did for 2024 here on the Wayne Hall Show, and which you've done for countless years, man, in and out. Very consistent, reliable, dependable, and always bringing that bit of information that everybody goes, ooh, didn't know that. So thank you, sir.
I certainly want to wish all the listeners or avid followers or avid listeners, just all the best. Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, and a productive 2025. All right?
All right, Anthony. Take care. All right, that's Anthony Turner with the eReport there, right on hot on the
Introducing to Lawrence Fusion Kitchen, the flavor of Jamaica. Ideally located at 15 in Jamaica, in Jollywood, Georgia. Perfect blend of luxury and relaxation, marked by its pristine white sand beaches, crystal clear water, and lush tropical surroundings. Choose from our 1, 2, or 3 bedroom villas, each with its private jacuzzi and the option of a private chef. Enjoy our fine restaurants, beach, bar, village spa, and salon. Our outdoor pools and jacuzzis are open daily. Planning a wedding? family reunion, or simply getting away, Rondell Village is the perfect destination. This exclusive family-owned beachfront resort awaits you. For reservations, call 876-957-4413 or 800-544-5979 or visit info@rondellvillage.com or their website rondellvillage.com. See you soon at Rondell Village Resort in Negril. Introducing Trelawney Fusion Kitchen, the flair of Jamaica, ideally located at 1544 Tara Road in Jonesboro, Georgia. Trelawney Fusion Kitchen is open Tuesdays to Thursdays, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Sundays, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and closed on Mondays. Trelawney Fusion Kitchen can host your birthdays, anniversaries, and all special occasions. Please call 678-489-8412 with your reservation. On Fridays, check out their karaoke and games night, topped with a food and drink special at half price. Tuesdays to Saturdays from 5 to 8 p.m. it's happy hour, and Saturdays it's the grown and sexy Saturdays with drink specials all night. There's lots of parking, hookah available, live DJ. So yes, put TMK Trelawney Fusion Kitchen on your to-do list and let's go enjoy the flair of Jamaica.
The Jamaica Pegasus Hotel comes alive on December 29 with this season's most anticipated stage play, Sounds from Yard. This Lord Bud, starring Araldo Prairie, Joan Kenzie, Kadeem Wilson, Sharando Farrell, and Raul Blaze. Tickets are available at soundsfromyard.com and Genus Pharmacy, Portmore. Come be entertained by some of Jamaica's most popular film, stage, and social media stars in Sounds from Yard. Written by Raul Blaze, directed by Owen Blacker Ellis. December 29, Jamaica Pegasus, Sounds from Yard. This Lord Bud.
Heavens declare they know I'm not guilty, no, of all the things that they try to put me through. My conscience is clear, so I
29 with this season's most anticipated stage play, Sounds from Yard. This Lord Bud, starring Araldo Prairie, Joan Kenzie, Kadeem Wilson, Sharando Farrell, and Raul Blaze. Tickets are available at soundsfromyard.com and Genus Pharmacy, Portmore. Come be entertained by some of Jamaica's most popular film, stage, and social media stars in Sounds from Yard. Written by Raul Blaze, directed by Owen Blacker Ellis. December 29, Jamaica Pegasus, Sounds from Yard. This Lord Bud.
Sounds from Yard, this loud bud. That's so interesting to hear, ladies and gentlemen. But it is. So one of the productions going on that we wanted to share with you again this evening. Thanks again to everyone listening on Linkage 101.75, 104.5 FM. Hype FM, Clark TV Network, Viscosity Blend, Island Worldwide, ReggaeVibesRadio.com, Yardflow TV, EnergyRadio1.com, YouChooseRadio.com, Fresh FM Radio London, Fit FM 96.7, Trelawney's Radio, Your Life, Your Music. Everyone locked in on Facebook Live. Everyone, I see Ijanoa Lawrence has joined us. Welcome, my brother. Thank you for tuning in. I also see Miss Jennifer Virgo. Welcome. Bless up yourself. Imar Shepherd, up full and bright, my brother. Yeah, man. Christine Reynolds, someone is now in custody, thank God, goodness. Okay. All right. Well, all's well that ends well, right? Okie dokie. All right, so everyone that's locked in, thank you so much for tuning in to the Wayne Hall Show. If you've never followed the page, please do so. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, all Wayne Hall Show. Just put in Wayne Hall Show. I guarantee you will find me. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go over to my first guest of the evening, which is, as introduced, Mr. Jollywood of Jamaica. Mr. Jamaica Jollywood, Mr. Khanai Condison is joining us on Zoom tonight. So I'm going to go on over. There he is on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, and say good evening and welcome, sir. How are you?
Good evening, Wayne. Can you hear me clearly?
I'm hearing you clearly, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. How are you?
I am good. Thank you. Thank you. You know, it's a bit cold in Atlanta, but I am surviving. I am fresh from Jamaica still. So, you know, the cold a bite, but everything is fine.
Man, I don't think you got the real cold, you know. So You better enjoy this summer that we're having right now because in a few days you might just get winter.
Yeah, I just
I
hear you
don't mean to
mention that.
scare you.
I just hear you mention that in Atlanta it's up and down. It cold today and it's hot tomorrow. Cold today, So, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll survive.
Okay, good. Yes, it is up and down, making sure the audience is hearing you loud and clear, sir. Now, good to see you. It was a pleasure to meet you in person.
Same here, my friend. Same here.
And little did I know you would be here on the show tonight. So it's a pleasure to have you. Ladies
Thank
and
you so
gentlemen,
much.
this is Mr. Khanai, Mr. Jollywood from Jamaica. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about him before we get into the conversation here, because a very reliable source sent me some information. And ladies and gentlemen, today we're honored to introduce a visionary whose passion for the arts has not only shaped his own illustrious career, but has also carved out a vibrant space for celebrating Jamaican people, places, and culture. Meet Mr. Khanai Condison, the dynamic CEO and founder of Jollywood Jamaica, nestled in the vibrant city of Kingston. Khanai is becoming a true renaissance man in the world of entertainment. From his early days as a model, he transitioned seamlessly into acting, filmmaking, and talent management. His prowess behind the camera has earned him a place in the Caribbean Hall of Fame 2014 for film production, and he has even graced the stage as the host of the prestigious Jamaica Actor Boy Awards. But Khanai's contributions don't stop there. In 2019, he opened the doors to the Planet Jollywood Movie Theater and Museum, a unique venue dedicated, ladies and gentlemen, exclusively to Jamaican-made films. This theater is not just a place to watch movies, it's a celebration of Jamaican storytelling, art, and culture. The museum houses an extraordinary collection of artifacts, memorable life-size images. His dedication to preserving and promoting Jamaican culture has not gone unnoticed, as he got the Top Depositor Award by the Jamaica National Library for contributing the most film deposits in over 2 decades. All right? At Jollywood Jamaica, the mission is clear: to acknowledge, celebrate, highlight, and promote Jamaican people, places, and culture. So sit back and enjoy as we dive into the fascinating world of Mr. Khanai Condison and Jollywood Jamaica, where Jamaican creativity shines brightly on the Wayne Hall Show tonight and the global stage. Let me put that
Thank you
back in
again.
there. All right. After that, need I say more? Welcome, sir.
There's always more to say. The work always continues. That's one of my things. The work always continues.
Right. If you could turn up your volume a little bit more, it might be good. It's not
That has
a
maximum.
game changer, but it would make my job here a little easier. But if not, we're good. I can hear you.
You can hear me now?
Yes. All right. So I'll turn me
Closer.
down a little because I'm much louder than you. All right. So balancing it out.
How we stay now?
That should be
That's much
good.
better?
Yes, you're good.
All right,
So
cool.
tell us about, we've learned a lot about you. What is Jollywood really, though? I just read in brief what it is. Tell us about the inspiration first. What made you decide to do Jollywood?
Well, I was living in South Africa for a while, and doing acting that side, and I always thought about Jollywood because there's Bollywood and there's Hollywood and there's Nollywood. So based on research, there wasn't a Jollywood Jamaica in Jamaica, and it would only make sense to have a Jollywood Jamaica in Jamaica. So I went back to Jamaica with that mission to start up Jollywood with the simple aim to acknowledge, celebrate, highlight, and promote Jamaican people, place, and culture. That was the simple. That's just basically it.
Why the name Jollywood?
It is coming from its cousins. You have Hollywood in the US, you have Bollywood in India, and you have Nollywood in Nigeria. So Jollywood in Jamaica. So that's simple. There's not too many stories behind that, or the reason why. It's just family.
Okay, so Jolly doesn't carry any greater significance other than it goes
Well,
well.
apart from Jamaican people being very jolly still, so you can actually use that as part of it still. But again, we kind of keep it in with the cousins and the family, so we're keeping it, yeah, like that.
How has it been received at home?
Um, yeah, man. It's making its headway now. You know, in the early part, like anything, in the early part, you have to network and get people accustomed to what the movement and what the mission is. And again, now people can buy into the mission and buy into the movement once there's some form of consistency. If there wasn't any consistency on my side, the Jollywood thing would have actually just come and just pass. So the consistency has to be there if you want to build anything of anything of any form of stature. You know, I tell people all the time that Jollywood Jamaica will outlive me. Once the system and the structures are put in place, it will outlive me.
I like that. Now, in terms of what you actually do, just give us some uh,
All right.
first-hand,
Well, what
context so we can relate to
I write movies.
examples, etc.
I write movies. I act, also a talent agent, and that's it. You know, that's just basically it. I act, I write, I direct. I'm a talent agent.
Awesome. So, give us some examples of the work that's Jollywood itself has done
Well,
for
you know
you.
what? You're gonna have to something there. You're gonna have to go visit. You can Google or go on our YouTube page, Jollywood Jamaica. You can see some of the stuff that I've done so far. Still, so far I have done over 11 films, plus
Over 11.
yeah, 11 films. Six of those is actually full length feature, and that's why again, for the award for the 2022 top depositor
Yeah.
for the Jamaican National Library still. So you'll have to research my stuff.
So to know, so like we just read where Jollywood is to create like a memory and a kind of a museum
Yes.
as
So
well. It's
so
not
so
just film production. So from that end, what are some of the things you've done?
well, so far with the museum, who we have done so far, we are collecting hand and footprint. Again, we're collecting hand and footprint. We have done Faye Ellington. We are in the process of doing. We've done Christopher Johnny Daly. We have done DJ Squeeze, DJ Barbara Blake Hannah. Um, and it's just too much to mention so far.
Right.
I've done
So you
almost
do
20
hand
people.
and footprints. Is that like the trademark?
Uh, just for the museum, because Jollywood Jamaica has this 8 sections to it: film,
Okay.
magazine, merchandise, talent, TV, the bus tour, the movie theater, and the museum. So the museum is just a cog in the system. And the four main pillars for Jollywood Jamaica will be it's the museum, the movie theater, the merchandise, and film. That will be the four main pillars for Jollywood. So with the museum, still we just been again, one of the most important part of anybody's journey. When you have done enough, it's the museum. There's a value chain that goes into even in production. Every industry you can think of, there is a museum for it. So doing a Jollywood Jamaica museum, a kind of Jollywood museum, it's kind of the same thing. And what the mission is now is to use Jollywood Jamaica as a connecting point to other um, Jamaican entities outside of Jamaica to say, well, listen, man, we can get we have to ensure that the name and legacy of many persons and are kind of preserved, and that's why I get the link with Jamaica Museum of Cultural Center, JMMCC, and they came to my event because I have an event every year called Actors Across Borders. It's a Hall of Fame event where I induct 9 Jamaicans who have done exceptionally well, and that's what the Hall of Fame is all about. What the footprint and the handprint is all about is to honor Jamaicans who have done exceptionally well. And I invited the JMCC down to come and look at it, and they came and they invited me to their event. So I am here again spreading the word of the importance of any industry for a museum to be a part of it to kind of cement the name and legacy persons who have made a significant contribution. And Jamaicans all over the world, there are so many. There are so many that have done exceptionally well, and we want to honor those persons.
That's a tall order.
Yeah, yes, but guess what? It has to be done. It has to be done. If just one hand and footprint at a time. That's it. One hand and footprint at a time. Still, But again, it's going to outlive me. It's going to outlast me. And a museum is just so vitally important to any mission. You know what I'm saying? Because it is kind of the cherry on someone's life and someone's work. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're in the process of doing something where it's purposeful.
Okay. All right. So let's you mentioned connecting with the rest of the world.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about that, because you're in Atlanta right now.
Yes.
Just kind of give us the backdrop. Why Atlanta?
Well, I would say Atlanta is the first stop. Atlanta is the first stop, and then,
Right. And why was Atlanta, or is Atlanta the first stop? Curious.
Well, guess what? We are in the process of researching how many Jamaican museums there are in the world, and so I was linked on to JMCC, and then I reached out to them, and then that's what actually started from, the invitation from one, and then the invitation to next. So I am here. I am here spreading the good word and seeing the good work that the JMCC is doing here still. And then, as I said before, there are so many Jamaicans here that is doing good, and they also deserve some form of recognition. So this is just the first step of many.
So let me ask you this, because it's a question that I've heard too.
Mm-hmm.
Someone is asking to put your link in the chat. So maybe Christine could do that. Put your link in the chat. Christine, I know you're listening. Put Mr. Jollywood's link in the chat for the audience. So is there like a criteria? What do you look for in the persons and individuals or organizations that you're going to honor on this journey?
It's Jamaicans who have done exceptional well. Jamaicans who have gone beyond the call of duty to kind of create something that it will impact what they're doing or where they are as Jamaican, and also have some form of relevance to Jamaica itself. So it's just about persons who have done exceptional well, who have gone above and beyond the call of duty in their respective field, not just persons who are actors, not just persons who are sports personality, but persons who are also in business. Because you have Jamaicans who are in business who have done exceptionally well where Jamaica is concerned, or where giving back to Jamaica is concerned.
Right. So in terms of the impact that they have, is it their impact? Is it how successful they are in an individual career, or is it their impact on the wider community?
Wider community. The
wider community.
Wider community, because wherever you are as a Jamaican, you're still a Jamaican.
Right.
And you always try to keep that culture part of you as Jamaican, and so it's for the wider community.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking to Mr. Jollywood, Mr. Khanai Condison of Jamaica. And he's the founder of Jollywood there in Jamaica. And just sharing some information with us tonight about their mission and what they're doing. And he's here in Atlanta right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess you're busy seeking out the individuals who've gone above and beyond and to the wider public.
Well, we have
Good.
done four so far. We have done four so far. We did Dr. Juan Reed. He's one of the co-founders of the AJA.
Yes.
Atlanta Jamaica Association. We did Dr. Apollo Reed also. She started the JMCC, Jamaica Museum and Cultural Center. So with that now, we also did Donna McLeod. She's a representative. She's the first Jamaican. Again, if you think about being the first, that's also good. also that's one of the criteria for you being, But guess what? I mentioned this real quickly. I don't choose a person. Every person who is elected or selected, their responsibility now is to select the next person who they also think is deemed eligible for something like this. Still, so I don't choose nobody. Everybody get chosen and get picked by the person. So the person's responsibility as the hand and footprint thing. The footprint symbolizes the person's journey. The handprint symbolizes this person's responsibility. So their responsibility as somebody who's inducted or selected is to play it forward.
To play it forward.
And your name came up, I tell you that. Your name came up. And the last person we had, we also did Dr. Gary Makuk.
Okay.
He started the Jamaica International Independent Festival Song Competition.
Okay.
So again, these are if we look at all these things, these are things that will outlive the founder of themselves. I guarantee at some point when after a couple of years, your show is going to outlive you. You're going to pass it on to someone else. And that's what it's going to do. That's all about. As I mentioned, still your name get called up a few times since I've been here. So I'll see you in July.
Whoa. Well, that's good. That's great to hear. I know we're strapped for time. We've gone above and beyond. But to wrap up, please accept gratitude from the Carolanta players. You were at their event on Saturday. They've asked me to convey sincere gratitude to you. And for everything you did behind the scenes with them and for them. And so they want to say thank you. They ask that I convey that to you. Okay? All right. And so is there anything else you'd like to share? I think you've done well to come on and just explain why you're here, what your mission is, what it is you do. And I think we all have a greater understanding of that right now. But is there anything before we wrap up real quick?
I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Thank you for the JMCC for also hosting me in Atlanta. It's Christmas season, so I'll say to anyone out there still, if you can help someone else with an extra whatever, you can do that still. And to my friends and family back home in Jamaica who's listening and who's watching, big up to you so much. It's just love. It's just love for me. Enjoy yourself this Christmas. Enjoy yourself this New Year coming in, and just spread the love, and the work continues.
Amen, my brother. Well, thank you for your time this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great conversation with Mr. Jollywood of Jamaica, Mr. Khanai Condison, working hard to preserve one aspect of our culture, which is our arts. Easily overlooked, So thank you for your concept there, and good luck on your journey, sir. Welcome to Atlanta. Hope you're enjoying this day, and be grateful for this 70 degrees today. All right,
have a good one, my friend. I'll see you soon, yeah?
Okay, you take care.
Bless up.
Bye.
Heavens declare, they know I'm not guilty, no, of all the things. Made it try but could not stay. No disrespect of a man, but could you step aside? Every single time. Now the one just love. Why does now?
On Saturday, January the 4th, 2025, start the new year right with Intimate, the concert, performing live. Paris Amon, Busha Banton, Marcia Griffin.
Griffiths, Wayne Wonder, Rummy and Virgo, Bugle, Plantation Coop, Sense Ann, sponsored by Red Stripe, Guinness, Tasties, Saja Corbang, Maggie, eReport, Rock Hotel, Knutsford Express, Let's Go Gas Station, Jamaica Cleanup, Fame 95 FM, RETV, TVJ. Must be 18 and older. Drink and live responsibly.
The Jamaica Pegasus Hotel comes alive on December 29 with this season's most anticipated stage play, Sounds from Yard. This Lord Bud, starring Everaldo Prairie, Joan Kenzie, Kadeem Wilson, Sharando Farrell, and Raoul Blaze. Tickets are available at soundsfromyard.com and Genus Pharmacy Portmore. Come be entertained by some of Jamaica's most popular film, stage, and social media stars in Sounds from Yard. Written by Raoul Blaze, directed by Owen Blacker Ellis. December 29, Jamaica Pegasus, Sounds from Yard. This Lord Bud.
Introducing Trelawney Fusion Kitchen, the flair of Jamaica, ideally located at 1544 Tara Road in Jonesboro, Georgia. Trelawney Fusion Kitchen is open Tuesdays to Thursdays, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Sundays, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and closed on Mondays. Trelawney Fusion Kitchen can host your birthdays, anniversaries, and all special occasions. Please call 678-489-8412 with your reservation. On Fridays, check out their karaoke and games night, topped with a food and drink special at half price. Tuesdays to Saturdays from 5 to 8 p.m. it's happy hour, and Saturdays it's the grown and sexy Saturdays with drink specials all night. There's lots of parking, hookah available, live DJ. So yes, put TMK Trelawney Fusion Kitchen on your to-do list and let's go enjoy the flair of Jamaica.
It's just a public service announcement.
Ethel Buckhalter, founder of Queen of Hearts Empowerment Organization, presents Queen of Hearts 10th Annual New Year's Dress Rehearsal Gala, supporting individuals and their families affected by cancer. I'm the host, Chub Rock, with my co-host, legendary Paul Anthony, showing the power of a giving heart. Friday, December 27th, 8 p.m. to midnight at the Fox Theater, Atlanta. Join us for a night of fundraising to raise awareness for cancer survivors and their families with great food, a celebrity fashion show, and awards honoring R&B singer and headliner Melissa Morgan. R&B funk band Function. City of Stockbridge Mayor Anthony S. Ford, Fulton County Arts and Culture Director David Manuel, and more. Donations are available at www.eventbrite.com. Queens of Hearts 10th Annual New Year's Dress Rehearsal. Log on to QOHEO.org or call 470-331-3065 for more info.
Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
Fresh FM Radio London.
The setting is extremely important.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music, meets music, meets music, meets music.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again to everyone who's listening to the Wayne Hall Show this evening. It's a pleasure to have you, and I am delighted to have all the platforms tuned in to the Wayne Hall Show this evening. All right, if you, wherever you are listening, I truly appreciate you. Now, up next, we have Miss Jannice O'Shea joining me for a brief, kind of semi-recap, because we might not get into everything. It's a matter of how much we get into. But it's also the segment that we introduced earlier this year called Let's Talk About This. We might just talk about Jollywood as well as everything else that's going on. Jannice O'Shea, good evening and welcome. How are you?
Good evening to you and your audience, Wayne. I can tell you off the bat, it will not be brief. Your audience want to hear what you did this year. What did we do on the Wayne Hall Show?
Jannice,
how are you?
I didn't finish my homework. I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm well, thank you.
Awesome.
Hanging in the fluctuating weather, the temperatures, just like Mr. Jollywood was talking about his first time here.
Yeah, it's bipolar weather.
Yes, it is.
And Jannice, I want to say a big shout out to everyone listening on Haiti On Demand.
Oh,
the
yes.
Haitian population. A big shout out, Sac Passe, to them. Hearing you for the first time with Let's Talk About This.
And
All right.
welcome to the platform. Great.
It's good to be back, right? Power
Yep.
102, Shanae and the crew. Yeah. So, Janice, how are you? You asked me how I was doing. Let me ask you, how you doing?
Thanks for asking. I am ready for Christmas. Finished my shopping today. So I am ready for next week. And that's where my focus is right now. Focus on family, just having a good time on Christmas in a week.
That's right. All right, Miss Alderine Foot, good evening and welcome. Glad you're enjoying the show. Hi, Violet White. Good to see you, Lady V. And everyone else locked in on social media watching the Wayne Hall show. All right, so, okay, let's do a quick recap, if I may, of 2024. I'll start by saying, Janice, this was the year we welcomed Super Sessions with Suen to the Wayne Hall Show platform. And she had some amazing guests to get off the ground running. And so, thankful that Suen chose the Wayne Hall Show platform to introduce
that was
her.
a breath of fresh air. Mrs. Suen Clark, she's probably listening also. That I definitely enjoyed her sessions when she came on the show, and it was a great addition for 2024.
That's right. And guess what? We got dialogue. Super Sessions with Suen says, good evening, Winning Wayne. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. And then...
She's truly locked in.
Yes. Celebrating the fact that she's going to be in Jamaica for Christmas. Violet White is there. Fabian James, big up, Fabian James says, big up Jollywood and Wayne Hall.
Mr. Carolanta
Yes.
himself.
Keep the fire burning. Yeah. She says, what Super Session says, that's awesome. It is like Nollywood, Nigeria, Bollywood, India. Okay. She says she loves it. And so how can we get involved with the Jollywood movement? I'm sure you will have probably figured that out by now. Super Sessions are the movies on Netflix yet. Good, all questions. Yes. So there goes Super Session, busy on YouTube. And along with Auntie P. Hello, Auntie P. All right. So we talked about Super Sessions. I had to go see if I know where she might have been watching. So there she is. All right, Janice, let's get into January. So there wasn't a lot other than we got Super Sessions going in January.
Yes, it was launched early,
Right.
2024.
Right. And then we got to February, and just a couple things that the Wayne Hall Show got into in February, Janice, was that Guyana event, diplomatic event at the Legomere Event Hall, hosted by their honorary consul for
Honorary
Guyana.
consul.
Yes. So we dipped into that. We did a little coverage of that. That's available on the Wayne Hall Show's YouTube page. Then we also cover events, Janice, just so the audience know. The Wayne Hall Show is not... Wayne Hall in person and Janice are not the only people who represent the Wayne Hall Show. I got to shout out, Venice down there in Jamaica and the crew down there that, for instance, they covered that Freddie Jackson show.
Freddie Jackson.
Yeah,
yes.
that show in Jamaica, that was in February also. And they're going to be at Intimate representing the Wayne Hall Show again.
Your correspondence,
Yes.
Wayne. You don't
Yes.
have to be on location.
Nope, we're global. We got representatives. So big up to them down there in J. keeping us relevant and present on the rock. All right. And so as I go down, Janice, please feel free to just interject. I know we had a great Super Bowl usher. That's not a Wayne Hall Show event, but the Super Bowl was in February, and that was great. We also had the Hearts and Rose Valentine event.
It was Hearts and Rose. Yeah, that was Valentine weekend.
Yes, at Kingston 30 restaurant that we streamed live on the Wayne Hall Show. Wow. Yes. And guess what else happened in February, Janice? A very big interview with Vibes Cartel's lawyer.
Oh, now that one I remember made a huge impact.
Yes.
Isat Buchanan.
Isat, yeah, was on the show, and we talked about his music, Vibes Cartel Chances, and guess what happened later? Just like he said, he was gonna be good, and it
Yes.
happened, and we heard that right here.
We heard it first here. He will be released.
Yes, on the Wayne Hall show. And remember when he said the only thing he would be about, he wouldn't be happy about no matter what, is if Vibes Cartel leave him when he goes on tour.
Yes.
Yeah, so
And I'm sure he will not leave him.
right, and that was a milestone interview
Yes.
on the Wayne Hall show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one is in the history books, Wayne.
Yes, yes, and then also let's see, that was it, I think, for February.
For February.
And then we dive into March, Janice, and my highlights for March: the Wayne Hall show and Super Sessions with Suen. We did cover. What should I call that? The IRAMA
Yeah.
events. Yeah, we covered IRAMA
Irama was in Florida?
in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Fort Lauderdale, okay.
Yes, that was somewhere between March and April there. I think it
Yeah,
was
I think
March.
It was March, yes.
Yes. Guess what else happened in March?
You got to tell me.
Imar Shepherd in Vibes nightclub. Imar Shepherd.
March 16th, Imar up full and bright.
Yes. Imar Shepherd was inside a Vibes nightclub. And let me tell you, that was a great pre-launch of his album Morning Glory.
Of his album Morning
Yes.
Glory, yes.
Yes.
That went very well.
Right. And then Imar was here by the end of May. Back by the end of May.
Back in Atlanta.
Yes. Now, speaking of the end of May, on May, which date was that? Imar had his actual launch in Kingston, and yours truly was the host right there at Pontop on May 29th, Wednesday, May 29th.
Pontop, Jamaica, yes.
Yes, so we are in May now, and we had the pleasure of meeting some great Jamaicans there, artists and people that work with them. So it was
Yes.
great to be there and meet some awesome people at Imar's album launch for Morning Glory down there in Jamaica, and
I think you did something else there while there, Wayne. I'm not recalling what, but maybe
it wasn't
Elmore can
May.
remind us.
It wasn't May. It wasn't
In the
May.
chat.
It wasn't May. It was mostly Imar's event in May. But
In
then
May,
we
okay.
did go back. Also in May, Janice, Atlanta Caribbean Carnival.
Oh, yep.
Yes.
Big.
Man, that was a fun time at the Atlanta Caribbean Carnival. It's one of the events that, this year it was one carnival. One carnival.
Back as one
Yes.
united. Yep.
Yes, this year was one carnival. And it was good. When you mentioned if I did another event, it was you're right. I did go to Jamaica twice in May, Janice.
Yeah, that's what
Congratulations
I'm
to Mr. and Mrs. Clark.
Maybe I'm not remembering correctly.
No.
But I remember two things.
You nailed it. Mr. and Mrs. Raymore and Swen Clark tied the knot on May 11th, and yours truly was blessed to
The
be
MC.
the MC. Yes, yes.
That's what's in my mind.
Yes, Janice, you are so right. See, I can't keep up with my own self. I can't keep up with my own self.
Congrats again, Swen. That was the event that ended May right there for you, Wayne.
Yes, and another big event for me personally was that my firstborn graduated from Georgia State in May of this year, Wayshell
yes.
Hall. She stayed the course, Janice. She drove for 4 years to school because she realized she wasn't going to like
Staying on.
the campus life at
The
all.
dorm, yeah.
She like her daddy.
Mm.
So she drove for the 4
Okay.
years, and I'm proud of her.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
Family milestone that was.
yes.
Mhm.
Now, June came. Oh my goodness.
And here comes Imar and Ashley.
It is, well, June was Jannice. June was busy.
Yeah, June is always busy. That's the month, summer month, that is usually the busiest, including my birthday.
That's right. It's your birth month, and
It's my month.
all our other awesome. What sign is that, Jannice?
I'm a Cancer, a proud Cancerian.
There you go. And let me tell you, we kicked off June down in it's a new event on the calendar. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Lovejoy, Georgia.
Lovejoy,
I
yeah.
was blessed to host the first ever Lovejoy Caribbean event down there. I saw Kenny Blessing perform. He and his band, they're doing their thing. Imar Shepherd was a featured performer
Imar
as
was
well.
on that show as well.
Yes. And so it was good. That's how we kicked off June. And then we rolled into Alabama the following weekend for the Marvel City Caribbean Food and Music Festival. And Jannice, guess who came this year?
Ooh, I forgot.
Miss
Was I there?
Miss Jannice O'Shea.
I had such a good time at that event. Was that event before Father's Day or after?
It was before. That
before
was
Father's Day.
the all white on Friday night.
Yes.
And then on Saturday it was all in the park in Bessemer, and it was such a great event.
It was awesome. It was different. Central Alabama Caribbean CACAO.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I say. CACAO.
Yeah.
Central American Caribbean.
Central Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't try to say it, Jannice. All right. And they had an awesome year this year, and it went really well.
They just wrapped up their. They had an event recently as well. It went very, very well. I forgot what it was billed as, but it just on the 7th, I think it was December 7th. Yeah.
And again, it was Imar Shepherd, Kenny Blessing, Revolution Band, Yolato Sam, my co-host. I hosted, and it was an amazing event.
Yeah, that was, yes, Kenny and Emma worked together twice that month.
That's right. And then the following week, guess where we were? At the airport.
Here.
At the world's busiest airport. And again, who was on the mic? Imar Shepherd, serenading, as he does best, the ladies, and entertaining everybody. And DJ Extreme was awesome on the Wheels of Steel. We got to see our culture alive and well inside the world's busiest airport. Shout out to Miss Alreen Richards Barr, and her title, Jannice, I would hate to mess it up.
I would not attempt the current. I just know the word international is in it. She is world renowned, Alreen Barr.
Yes, she is, and it's
just received her Lifetime Achievement Award from
Yes.
President Biden and Kamala Harris.
Yes, congratulations to her for that.
Another one to her.
Yes. And
And
big shout out.
Imar's busy month continued after the airport.
Yes, Imar's busy month continued after the airport, because next stop was, well, we went to Integrity. Integrity was great, remember?
Integrity, yes. Integrity
Yes.
was June 15.
Mm-hmm.
So that I remember, that one. And
Yes.
then the following day was the Mikey Spark Production Family Day.
Right, and we were blessed to
You
see.
MC'd again?
Yes, I was the host, and Imar performed alongside Ashley Ari, joining him for their duo, and that was a great moment at the event. Yes, that was awesome. Very good.
Yeah.
And then the following weekend, guess what? This is
My birthday.
Your birthday, yes. We celebrated your birthday.
There
And
is another, Wayne, there's another famous Cancerian on your platform, Mrs. Andrea McNish.
shout
Our
out to
birthdays a
Andrea.
day apart.
That's right. So the Cancerian
Mhm.
moment. But guess how better to celebrate it than this is your captain speaking, the Wayne Hall show. Yours truly being recognized at the Captains of Industry.
Yes,
I
that's
was
where
made,
we were that weekend. Yeah.
yes, and that was another amazing event. That guess what? Wait a minute. Imar was busy.
No, Amar has a history for June 2024 more than any other month.
Yes, because guess what happened that same day? The Caribbean Association of Georgia's event down there in Henry County,
And he was
or
there.
Clayton County, and he performed there. Then he got to perform at Caribbean at the
At
Captain of
Captains of
Industry.
Industry the same night.
That's right. That's right. And then we flew down to Jamaica. Wow, we were busy this year, man. And I was able to host the CRC concert, Conscious Reggae Concert series. Ija Noah and Brap performing live with, some amazing artists out there. The Abyssinians and
Are
more.
we in July now?
No, we're still in June. That was
still in
Saturday.
June.
That was Saturday, June 29th, to wrap up an amazing time. And then you know what happened after that, Jannice?
No, you please do tell.
Beryl. Hurricane Beryl.
Hurricane Beryl forms a part of the review, of
Lord
course.
have
When we
mercy.
did our drive, yeah.
Janice.
Live on the drive.
And I can't tell people it too many times. Had the most greatest vacation, and on the day we're supposed to return, Hurricane Beryl struck and delayed us an entire week. Delayed us for an entire week in Jamaica. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we
Beryl made an appearance at your vacation.
yes. And let me tell you, what was interesting about that, Janice, is the girls never experienced a hurricane. And I'll never forget when they would come to me and say, Daddy, is it going to be over soon? The winds are howling outside. It sounds like the building is falling apart. But we were good. We were in a very safe place, and God protected us, and we came out well.
Yeah.
But that right there,
that forming a part of their Jamaica experience is excellent.
No,
you got out safe, and they can say they experienced Hurricane Beryl.
So guess what? We got to Texas. That's the only flight we could get out. And guess who was in Texas? Beryl. We barely caught a flight to Atlanta. Yes. Followed me to Texas. She didn't find me there.
You can make a Beryl song.
I know. And then another event the Wayne Hall Show was part of. We're in July, right? Yeah.
July, yeah.
Was the that annual back to school drive that's done by the church. Oh my goodness. Miracles, House of Miracles.
House of Miracles.
Yes. I was happy to be broadcasting live from House of Miracles in July. All right. And then we wrapped up July with a wedding of a young lady I watched grow up down there in Florida. So that was July.
All right.
So we got a break.
We're past the middle of the year, moving right along to August.
And I don't know if we had a lot happening in August, but let's see. When is Atlanta blessed? I'm gonna see. Yes, we're at August into September, and events that the Wayne Hall Show did. We had the Live on the Drive on Saturday, August 3rd. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hurricane Beryl give back.
Right. The Hurricane Beryl, we donated our time, and the community showed a lot of love on that day.
Yes.
And so I'm happy to say it was a success.
We were able, that's when the shipping company stepped in to help.
Right.
Yeah, one of your sponsors.
Yes, ma'am. So E&W Shipping Big ups, big ups, big ups. All right. And then let's see, Janice. I'm just going through real quick here. What's this other event now? We're up to, I see we're on a red carpet somewhere. The AJA ball, Roy Ryan. Yep.
That was August 10th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, August 10th was the Atlanta Jamaican Association annual ball. Roy Ryan and Dr. Kessia Thorpe was the guest speaker there.
Yeah.
Janice, where were you on, let me tell you the date and ask you, where were you on August 18th? Sunday, August 18th.
Sunday 18th. When you know my memory, you
Barry's. Barry Salmon.
I should not forget Barry's Chastain Park.
Yes, Third World.
Mhm.
Barry Salmon. Yep.
Barry's Hammond and Third World.
Amen. And then we kicked off.
Sunday 18th.
Right. And then the following Sunday we kicked off the brunch, the Sunday brunch with the Rainer's Kitchen.
Rainer's Kitchen brunch. Okay.
And as
it's since August. Wow, time flies.
Time surely flies. And so we were over there to get that going on Saturday, August 31st. I got a recognition from the Atlanta Bless Gospel Fest. Their event was on August 31st in Decatur, and they recognized us by way of resolution. And so happy and proud to have collected another one.
Yeah. Oh, congrats to Atlanta Bless for the award they won in Florida, Jamaicans.com.
Yes.
Last week.
Yes. That is huge. I'm
Yeah.
very happy for them.
And Judge Jewel Scott also was one of the honorees.
Okay, that's great.
Jamaicans.com.
Yes. Wow. Our busy summer continued, or beginning fall. We're, approaching fall with Sunday, September 1st in, Alabama. Not Marvel City this time. Huntsville, Alabama.
Alabama. That's the same day as the Jerk Fest, right?
Right. So this year, instead of Jerk Fest, I was in Huntsville, Alabama.
The Wayne show was in Huntsville, Alabama.
Yes, we were. And then we had a great time on Saturday, September 7th with the launch of E&W Shipping. That was a fun day as we introduced the community to
E&W. We had a nice little outdoor session there.
Right. Yes, indeed. And then, Janice, we trot on over on the 14th to Morant Bay.
Yep. Morant Bay High School fundraiser.
Yes, the Morant Bay High School fundraiser. And I got to admit that we stayed busy with the brunch just about an average of every other Sunday over there at Fern Gully Jamaican Cafe. We met people like Sandy Richards at Red Carpet. Shelley came through. Ija Noah came through, along with, many others.
Quite a few people dropped in for that,
And so, it kind of slows down after the summer, but still, we had some stuff going on.
There were some moments some impactful moments, I would say, as far as the platform goes.
Yes, there always is, because vibes. Let's see. Well, let me go in chronological order as I've been doing. That way I'm not going back and forth
and
with
not
dates.
repeating.
And these are events that the Wayne Hall Show was actively involved in. We were part of the grand opening at Choice Caribbean Market. Yes, it was good to participate.
This one was September as well?
This was Saturday. Actually, we're in October, Janice. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, September wasn't much more than we talked about. So on October 6th, Choice Caribbean Market. Actually, Saturday, October 5th, we were at Choice Caribbean Market enjoying their grand opening, welcoming another business entity to our community, which is always...
And where are they located again?
They are on Fence. Let me see. Choice Caribbean Market is located in Decula,
Okay.
I can't remember the exact address.
Yeah, but they're in Decatur,
I
Georgia.
think
Okay.
it's Fence Road and oh man, but yeah, Choice Caribbean Markets on the Wayne Hall Show YouTube page and Facebook page if you want to go check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it was in October that we went to tour Kennesaw State University. All the memories coming back. All right.
Yeah.
So, Andrea's Caribbean and Seafood Restaurant was October.
Yes, that was October, the grand opening, her second year anniversary.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yep. And so we were over there celebrating that with her. We had CJC grand opening in Snellville. That's DJ Cold Rice. His daughter,
yes, his
their
daughter.
yep. Or for those, and Dee Dee Coke, their daughter, opening that event there. And then actually Andrea's was on the 25th, but it was being advertised from early, so I saw it earlier. Yeah.
Okay.
So we had Andrea's, and we had a great fun time out there. And then we went and celebrated Vibes' 30th anniversary with them. We went to Vibes nightclub and celebrated their
30 years in the community.
man. Talk about Jamaicans who have gone above and beyond and
Mr.
preserved the
Howard
culture.
Shirley.
Mr. Howard Shirley. Big up Mr. Shirley from Vibes nightclub. All right. Continuing down the line. Yes. Whoa, boy. I can't believe we're in November, Jannice.
Yeah, winning Wayne.
Oh, Lord, we're in November. But November brought us some other great fun memories in the community. So let me see if I can walk through these. Well, the Wayne Hall Show was happy to cover Marcia and Friends in Kingston at the Hope Gardens, is where I think that event was held. Yep.
Yeah.
Marcia and Friends was a
Marcia
big
and
success. And the Wayne Hall Show was there. Big up again to our crew down there in Jamaica representing at Wayne Hall Show. All right. And then, Jannice, we also had Rhythms of the Caribbean. Yep.
Yes.
Rhythms of the Caribbean. Their performance was on the 17th, Sunday, November 17th. And just one day before that, Jannice, on Saturday, November 16th, was the grand opening of Happy Produce Caribbean Market that advertised here on the Wayne Hall Show. They were on that day, that week. Mr. Francis talking about his new venture. Yes.
Okay.
And we're moving right along in November. My baby turned 18th on November 22nd. That's Shalane. Happy belated again. And then yours truly, chapter 56. But before I got there, we celebrated our 30th wedding anniversary.
30th anniversary.
Yes.
Yep.
I don't even
That
look
was
like
a personal best weekend. Oh, wow.
Oh, yes. And then in comes Winning Wayne into Kingston 30. All right. And that wrapped up November, Jannice. And then guess what?
Winning Wayne. Kingston 30 on November 30th.
Yes, 30 and 30th. Well, I think we did good, Jannice. We did good.
Yeah,
946. Because we're now in December. Yeah. And,
okay.
you know.
Well, you did it. You did it, Rain.
Yes.
The platform keeps going, keep doing big things, and we just spoke about it. Let's talk about this.
Right. Let's talk about this. And the thing is, Jannice, we want to say a big shout out. So my birthday was great. But then we had, everyone knew of Spice Hill Restaurant. I've been advertising them, promoting them. Well, in early December, on December 1st, actually, they actually did their rebranding. They're now Trelawney Fusion Kitchen, and I'm telling you, Jannice, you need to go and check it out. You need to go and check it out. They redid the menus. It's great stuff. The ambiance, you feel a real good energy. I'm sincere when I say I felt like I was in Jamaica down there.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's really a fusion.
Yes.
I can see from what you posted.
Right.
I'm definitely gonna check them out.
Yeah, man. Congratulations to Sabrina Sumra Kelly on the Global Sister Speaks first ever ball at the Front Page Event Center on the 6th, which is also the First Lady's birthday. Happy belated to her. So congrats to Sabrina.
So we celebrated, the show celebrated the First Lady's night at the Global Sister Speak event.
Right. And I would like everyone to know, Jannice, that the Wayne Hall Show actually celebrated 12 years this year. So
which month?
September 5th is the anniversary of the Wayne Hall Show. So just to back up a little bit, I didn't do anything crazy other than give thanks for life and that we made it to 12 years. But the Wayne Hall Show did celebrate 12 years. And then
congratulations.
Yes, thank you. And then most recently, we had a good night with the Carolanta Players, their super theater hosted by none other than you, Miss Jannice O'Shea.
Yep, that was an awesome experience. Not only did I get to meet Mr. Jollywood Khanai, but I also met Reverend Dr. Jermaine Gordon, who has now relocated from Jamaica to Atlanta. So we will be hearing more about that awesome gospel singer in the community.
Yes, I look forward to that.
And our condolences go out to him. He just left to his dad. His dad passed.
Oh, I'm sorry
so
to
he
hear
left this week to take care of that in Jamaica.
Yes. Yes, indeed. And so let's see what our folks are saying Jannice, before you go.
Yeah, our listeners love to participate, Wayne. So let me know what some of them are saying.
Well, yeah, not much. Let's see. Big up Dr. Polly Reed, president of JMCC. Okay, so not much more there. But over here, let's see, on IG, not much going on there. Not much by commentary. I'm just making sure.
In the holiday mood.
Okay. Good night, Dr. Francis. Welcome. Just joined the show. Yep. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your time tuning into the Wayne Hall Show. All right, let me see what comments we have on. Let me see what we... Okay, so Christine Rendell says, yes, Imar Shepherd has had a fantastic year. Big shout out to you, Christine Rendell.
Big shout out, Christine.
Number one support.
Rendell, always in the
Yes,
house.
yes, Christine stood with us all year long. Shout out to Andrea Brown McNeish. Welcome. Lady Violet is there. All right. And I did shout out Miss Alderine Foote. Well, not much commentary on that there. So let me go to this other page here and see what's going on here, because
all your many platforms.
Well, we added platforms over the years. We've been doing that. Shout out to Carmen Light. Enjoy watching your show tonight, Wayne Hall, from the UK. Sorry, I have to leave now. Have a blessed night, says Jarrett Dunn. Thank you, Jarrett. All right. Carlene Williams Sears is trying to bring up controversy. She says the First Lady still holds the crown for best entrance. I will not comment any further. And Miss Dr. Polly Reed says, thank you. Really enjoyed the year in review. Now, you know what, Jannice? That reminds me that we had their fruitcake competition as well on the 8th.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it was on Sunday the 8th, right?
Right.
After, yeah.
You know, I had a personal event that day. All right, Carlene, you're laughing. Yes. But thank you, Dr.
Carlene is
Reed.
a little troublemaker, I know, Wayne.
I'm learning. Yeah. I got to shout out AC Shugs. Oh my gosh.
Mrs. Lena Williams is in the house.
Always. Even when I don't see her on here. Thank you.
Yeah. For those who are just joining, Dr. Polly Reed is the president of the Jamaica Museum Cultural Center that Mr. Khanai spoke about.
Yes. And she's one of the footprints that he's gathered here while in Atlanta. Based on what he said, Jannice, I'm gonna send out. Which one is the foot? The petty or the money?
The foot is the journey and the hand is the responsibility.
So I need to go get a cure, a pedicure and a manicure, because if they're gonna take my prints, I need to. All right. Yes. Gotta shout out Mr. Miguel Noel. Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
All right. So Jannice, it's been a great chat. I've
It
enjoyed.
has been.
I want to thank you personally for sticking around with the Wayne Hall Show platform. There are so
You
many.
are welcome. I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm sure we have missed some, but our audience have hung with us and listened to enough. But it was a great year indeed.
And you know what, Janice? I'm going to reflect for a moment. It's not something I do a lot. I don't blow my own trumpet. But this year, we were recognized by the Atlanta Caribbean Carnival, Patricia Edigin, Mrs. Patricia Edigin, and the organization saw it fit to give me a resolution. I was able to host their press conference for Carnival. And then Atlanta Bliss gave me another one. Shout out to them. I also want to mention that I did get nominated for the Moral Booster Awards, as well as the a recognition from VIP Socio.
VIP Socio.
Yes, this year. So along with the Captain of Industry Award that I got. So it was great for the Wayne Hall Show this year. And you know what, Janice, we're winning right now. And thank you for sticking with the winning team.
Sticking with winning Wayne.
Winning Wayne is so apt.
So you got a few awards in 2024.
Yes,
added
we
to
did.
the ones you already had.
We did, because it's a platform. It's not a one-man band. So thank you for everything you do behind the scenes, all the little stuff that helps to make the platform look good on the front page. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
all the
very
best.
welcome. My pleasure.
All the best for the rest of the year, the holidays. I'll be talking to you, but just formally here on the show. Just
Formally.
thank you. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Wayne. Bye, everyone. Have a happy holiday.
You take care, Miss Janice.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there ends the recap. Let's talk about this with Miss Janice O'Shea right here on the Wayne Hall Show. Please support our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to add that we have one, let's see, we have one flyer I'm going to share with you this evening. I think I only have one flyer left, okay? All right. And you see my new thing with the flyers now, me up there in the corner while I look at the flyers. Let's see if this works out. I want to show you this flyer, Queen of Hearts. There it is on their screen. And this is the event. You've heard the advertisement with Chub Rock. And we're happy to have been invited to be a part of this event, the Wayne Hall Show. Queens of Hearts 10th Annual New Year's Dress Rehearsal Gala at the Fox Theater. $95. And you see Chub Rock, the host, and Ethel Buckheimer, Paul Anthony, Melissa Morgan will be in the house. All right. Cassie, good to see you. That's the only flyer we have to share tonight, I think. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for all your love and support in 2024. The platform continues to grow. We're streaming live with a visual for our audience of our guests on more platforms than I've actually seen. All right. I got to mention too, by the way, that we have Arden at JVC, the JVC Event Center on the 21st. I did go searching for that flyer, but couldn't find it because I knew Arden was coming up. So, all right. Arden also at the JVC Event Center right there on Highway 78. So go out and support Arden High School. They do great things with the funds they raise by way of scholarships and helping those back at Arden High School in Jamaica. All right. So how much time do I have? 3 minutes, says my producer. Okay. So once again, I'm grateful for health, strength, and family, and that we made it through another year on this platform. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to join me on January 8th for the first live show of 2025. All right? Please join me for the first live show of 2025 on January 8th. We'll be back with great guests And it's going to be another awesome edition of the Wayne Hall Show as we continue to support our rising stars, the artists, our businesses, our goods and services that deem the Wayne Hall Show satisfactory to promote. We look forward to continuing our awesome partnership with Fit 96.7 FM in Trelawney, Jamaica, with Fresh FM Radio London, with Linkage 101.75, 104.5 FM New York, Hype FM South Florida, Viscosity Blend, Island Worldwide, Reggae Vibes Radio, Yard Flow TV, Energy Radio 1. We also look forward to continuing our awesome collaboration with YouChooseRadio.com. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue as long as they allow us to stream on Instagram, like we're doing right now, hello on IG, on TikTok, where we have well over 100 guests checking out the Wayne Hall Show right now, Facebook Live on my personal page and the Wayne Hall Show page, and also on Twitch, where we have 2 guests right now on Twitch. I've hardly talked about Twitch, but we have 2 guests on Twitch right now. And we are also on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. What a blessing. So, please come back and see us in 2025.
Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
Fresh FM, Radio London.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music.
I've got to learn from my mistakes. I've got to learn.
Yes, wrapping up with Imar Shepherd, learn from our mistakes. I thank you so much, everyone. Love you all. Appreciate you all. Couldn't do it without an audience. Love you. Appreciate you. Stay blessed. Enjoy your holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. See you on the other side of the end of the year. Wayne Hall saying until January 8th. See ya.
Can't afford to lose myself. No. Experiences teach me to be wise. And if I refuse to fix myself, I am to be blamed and no one else.